Hello, my name is Tony Liu, and I'm founder of Focus Law. Have you wondered why the standard contract drafted by the California Association of Realtors exceeds 10 pages when you purchase your home or your investment, when you can buy a template agreement online or through stationery stores for just about 4 or 5 pages? How about the frequent complaint that the attorney drafted contracts are too long, longer than is necessary? They turn into 1 or 2 pages contract into 50-page contract. Have you heard about that or similar to that? Now the reality is the length of the contract is not an indication whether or not that contract is good or sufficient. Okay. On the other hand, an agreement scribbled on the paper napkin during the lunchtime meeting could bind you to $1 million deal. Over the years, I have heard many napkin deals, and most of them end up in court. And the legal process isn't pretty. Trust me, I know because I defended one. The client sold his home through a 5x5 paper napkin during the lunch. Let me tell you, the legal battle wasn't pretty. For a simple transaction though, such as an IOU involving a small amount of money between you and your friend, a short agreement written on a napkin may suffice. And that is because if there's any issue later on when your friend is not paying you back the money, the risk is minimal. Let's say if you lend a few $1,000s to your friend and he's not paying you back, you lost a few $1,000s. That may not be significant alter your lifestyle, and if it is, you better pay attention to the agreement. If that few $1,000s is just a small amount of disposable income for you, then having a multi-page contract just for that might not be efficient. Okay, I advise you all to treat all the agreement seriously, and I don't advise you that paper napkin is a good practice, but it happens. Okay. Now, however, most businesses, they have a transaction that is more complex than that. The transaction has many moving parts. If either party fails to perform as agreed, there may be significant financial loss on either side. What's more, if a breach occurs on the other side, you may have to or need to significantly and even permanently adjust your family's lifestyle, right? If in this situation, it is wise to have a checklist to ensure that all contractual obligations are explicitly stated. Now, how can you have this checklist during the negotiation process? This is when you need to consult with an experienced business attorney, one who knows your business. Now, based on the discussion with your business attorney, they can prepare a contract that serves a framework for the transaction, i.e., a checklist. Okay, you can then take this agreement and discuss each point with your counterpart or business partners. If any specific elements or terms discussed doesn't apply, you can simply make a note of that and delete it later. If it needs to revise to reflect the true intention of each party, then we can revise it later on. Okay, we can do that until the document is signed. Now, this way you will know that all potential transactional issues have been discussed and negotiated, and that will provide you and your business association with complete clarity. Now, a careful prepared contract that is generally misconstrued and associated with a long contract, which can be used as a checklist, as I discussed earlier, right? You have a contract next to you while negotiate with your counterpart. You can just check it off. If you talk about it delete it, revise it, change it until it truly reflects the intention of both parties. Now, supposedly you are negotiating a substantial transaction that could take your business to the next level. Or, on the other hand, you know that if the other side breaches agreement, you will put your business in a deep financial hole. You owe it to yourself to have a tailor-made agreement that fit in your unique situation. Give us a call and learn how we can help you and how we can have this custom-made agreement for your business. I'm waiting for your call, and you'll be glad that you did.